Yo, welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass pod. You got your boy, Suns fan Randy, and you got Jerry Jer. What's going on, man? How you feeling tonight after that
Uh,
L? How you holding that? You know what I'm saying? It was funny too because I was kind of questioning myself when y'all was down by 20. I was like, do you think that anybody on the Lakers care? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do anybody really care about winning or losing? And I feel like in the second half, y'all definitely showed it. But y'all came back down 20. And to me, this is like some of my favorite losses from y'all. Just watching y'all lose is just like the ones where it's like, you almost had it. You know what I'm saying? Went to school with Jigga and was almost Jay. You know what I'm saying? Hooped against LeBron and I would almost get him. These are my favorite kind of L's to watch. Dramatic fashion. Russell Westbrook, he balled though. I give him his credit. He balled, but something I will touch on. He gave you 35, one turnover, but something I will touch on, and I will say that I feel like this is the reason why y'all lost. Is I don't really put it on him too much, but I think that this is a Frank Vogel loss. I feel like just the
I'm,
game planning and the strategy, and just like I feel like this is one that he kind of got to take on his L, on his, you know what I'm saying, on his chin or whatever. Because I feel like y'all tried to keep up with the pace of the Charlotte Hornets, and I feel like that was a bad idea with the lineups that he was throwing out there initially, up until like the closing fourth quarter lineups where he kind of started to pick it together, or they started to gel a little bit. Where I was like, okay, cool. But like when he was trying to, when they're going up and down with the, you know what I'm saying, with the Hornets, and you got this old lineup of DJ or whatever, and they trying to go fast paced too, like that's a recipe for disaster. Hence why you started off, you know what I'm saying, y'all started off down 20, or y'all started off the first quarter just super trash. But go ahead.
First off, I just want to say I don't like I keep harping on this. Let me read you the starting lineup again. We had DeAndre Jordan, Stanley Johnson, Wayne Ellington, Avery Bradley, and then Russell Westbrook. My point is, like I keep saying, Avery Bradley is not an offensive player, and we need offense, especially with LeBron and AD out right now. We specifically need offense to help us win these type of games, and it's no way a lineup of those gentlemen gonna get it done. Stanley Johnson is not an offensive player. We see that. DeAndre Jordan is so past his prime. It's a shame. I don't know why he's still out there, and he played a lot of minutes tonight. Like we don't have Dwight Howard. If
Y'all
you
don't y'all
in
don't
the
have many options though. Like what? Who else are you gonna throw out there, Jeremiah?
I, the lineup that started winning the second unit. Why is it? Why didn't Melo start? We have bro. This is a game. We have nothing to lose right now. So why are you even putting out DeAndre Jordan and Wayne Ellington and those guys? That was not an offensive lineup. And you've seen it. You've seen the complete 360 turnaround when he put in Melo and Reeves and THT and everybody else. We came to a point where we was only down by 2.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then those guys, those guys that started the game, I don't think they played. They didn't even play in the fourth quarter. DeAndre Jordan didn't even. He barely saw the floor. Avery Bradley, I don't even remember him playing that much in the second half. Same with Wayne Ellington.
Yeah.
Kent
Wayne
Bates,
Ellington came out there, stunk it up.
Kent Basemore came out and he actually looked pretty good for a dude that's been riding the pine for so many games. And yeah, Frank Vogel, I don't how. How do you throw that lineup out there constantly? Avery Bradley is giving us 0 on offense. He might hit a 3 every now and then, but if we really want to start the game off hot and get into a groove, Austin Reeves needs to be out there, and
I don't
it's
know.
plain to see right now.
Austin Reeves okay, but
No,
I
no,
feel like
no.
I
This is
get
like
you.
the
I
NBA.
get you with the Avery Bradley, like yeah, but I don't think that Avery Bradley's offense is so bad that it like I wouldn't have him out there on defense. Like his defense and how he guards is elite. You know what I'm saying? I will give him that. And yes, like I said, he's trash on offense, and I'll give you that. But it's like I'd rather have him out there just to guard Lamelo, just to make him flustered, or just whoever's out there, because it seemed like whoever he guard, like Trey Young or whatever, like he typically gives people a hard time. And I'd rather have that than, you know what I'm saying? Because you're sitting up here saying, like, oh, like we're losing all these games because Avery Bradley's getting so many minutes. And
Hear
if
me out.
that's the case, like your team
Look,
is already like
go go
already.
go look at the plus minus for AR this whole season. When he's not
But AR can't guard like Avery Bradley.
but the we're not. I need energy from the Lakers right now. Avery Bradley not giving us that. I understand he can guard, he can hip check, hand check, stay in front of somebody. But as far as it's going, Frank, it's not working. It looks good for sure, right? But it's not working. Not Avery Bradley, when Austin Reeves comes into the game, you see an immediate impact. Tell me I'm lying. Whether
All
he's
right.
taking charges, fighting for offensive rebounds,
Getting tips. Again, he got that little offensive tip the game on lock. But let me ask you this. So going to the last possession of the game, what do you think should have happened? Do you think that it should have went for the 2? You think he should have went for the 3? Because he did knock down 2 and kind of put y'all in the game. You know what I'm saying? 2 back-to-back threes, and it was nuts. I was like, whoa. Like, he going to get drug tested tomorrow. But what did you think about the last play and how you think it should have went down?
Okay, from just a basketball perspective, I would have rather died with a Westbrook at the rim layup than a Westbrook 3. But I mean, he was hot, he was feeling it, and pretty much Westbrook, when we were down by 20, Westbrook the only one like, come on, let's go. So this was his game to win or to lose. So if he felt like he was hot and he could have pulled up from 3, then go ahead and take it. Those 2 previous 3-point attempts that he took in the fourth, I was like, no. But then he hit him. So I would have rather seen him get to the rim and make a layup because he was getting to the rim and looking good tonight for sure. But
yeah,
if that's how he felt based on the way he was playing and his heat check and
yeah, that's extremely interesting.
Shot, then hey,
it's extremely interesting that he had, I would say, probably like one of his best, if not his best game as a Laker when LeBron and AD is out. Like that's a little nuts to kind of wrap your head around. But
one of my other takeaways too from Westbrook having such a good game tonight is when he has the ball, Westbrook will post up and don't nobody move. It just looks like a pickup game. It's like ISO ball. Like everybody just stick to they move to their guts. Then you'll see Melo like telling people like move around, do something. Like you can't just stand there. And it's the same thing when Melo gets the ball in the post. It's like, okay, clear out, but y'all can't just stand on one side of the court. Y'all got to move around because when Melo take that next dribble, whether he turn or whether he go in, it's gonna be another man coming. And when when everybody's sticking stagnant, it stalls the offense and we can't get nothing because then Melo will throw a sporadic pass and everybody trying to reach out and get in and go backcourt. Yeah. So I feel like our struggles tonight were definitely on the offensive end for sure. We started off the game like 1 for 12.
Yeah.
And just like I said, that unit that started the game on the floor was probably the least offensive threat unit in the NBA that's probably played this season. Those guys were not a threat to score a single basket.
Yeah. I mean, even though, yes, the Hornets is number 1 in offensive, like they dead last in defensive. So I feel like I said, it was definitely an opportunity for y'all to kind of like, if you play a little bit of like, or like just to get an offense going a little bit. And like I said, too, a little bit of that is on Frank because y'all did shoot a whole lot of threes, too, that wasn't falling. Like up until like maybe the fourth quarter, late third quarter is when the 3 actually started falling for y'all. But like up until that point, like y'all shot terrible from 3 and y'all just kept letting them fly. And like I said, it seemed like y'all was trying to go point for point or like y'all was trying to play the Hornets game. And that's not, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got Trevor Ariza out there doing, I don't know, like I said, I don't understand why he's getting minutes or whatever, but
I definitely feel like going forward, the Lakers need to get rid of DeAndre Jordan, probably get rid of Ariza. They at this point they're taking up roster spots and giving us 0 production. I'm pretty sure it's a guy in the G League, a center or a big or a winger or a forward that got out the NBA that would love to come in and take their spot and play their minutes. DeAndre Jordan, when he's on the floor for us, he's not a threat to do anything other than rebound the defensive rebounds. If he does that, he's not a threat to block a shot, catch an alley-oop, set a solid screen, and get somebody open and roll to the basket. He's not a viable player for us. Same goes to Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza can't even put the ball on the floor and get a layup. All his game is 3-point line and then run back. It's
a tough loss. It's a tough loss for y'all. But we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. We got y'all play the Hawks on Sunday, right?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. So we will be back at y'all tomorrow on Sunday, and then they got another one. We got a real team playing right now with the Suns and the Timberwolves. So, man, till next time, man. Peace.